Good morning, good morning. Hello everyone. I was just grabbing a quick coffee. It's 10 AM. Hello, hello! Hope everybody's had a lovely week. Who's in here so far? Dean, hello mate. I'm all good, how are you? Vendra, good morning to you. Mr. Naminasia, hello my friend. And Tony Wong, thank you for the like. Who else is here, guys? Drop a hello before we get cracking. How was everyone's game week? Just a reminder, guys, that we are live on 3 platforms currently. Abstract Chain, Twitch and YouTube. So, hello to everyone watching on all the different platforms. Yo Mitch, how are you? Right, let's chuck the music back a bit. Turn it down a wee smudge. Terrible as usual, but doing well. Well, that's the only thing that matters, mate. It's not your Sorare scores that matter, it's your life scores. Anybody do well? Anybody hit the threshold in the free-to-play thing? Anybody win any cash? Win any cards? I think we did okay this midweek. Isco subbed off at 45, fucked me. Savage. Andreas, very likely winning Div 1 under 23. Oh wow, what scarcity. Sorry for the lick of the spoon. What do you guys make of the new overlay? I'm slightly bigger. I don't know if you can see me up here. I'm slightly bigger. And I've moved the boxes down here. So you can see more of the stats and stuff like that. Rare. Lovely, mate. Lovely. So you're going to have a bit of cash and a star? You're going to have a star for this midweek or not? Not sure on the rewards. Right, let me just tidy up my second screen, guys, so it's not all getting annoying and in the way. We had a couple of subs yesterday, even though we weren't live. So we're now currently on 17 subscribers, 122 followers over on Twitch. So big up everybody supporting over there. We're closing in on 900 subs on YouTube, guys. So if you are watching on YouTube, drop a sub. It is free and it really does support the channel. When we hit 1,000 subs, we're going to be doing a big giveaway. So get in with a shout, subscribe. Hello, Brad. Lerator, hello. See you here. If you are subscribed on Twitch, or if you have an Amazon Prime Twitch sub thing available, if you don't want to dropping it on us, you're in with a chance to win this signed Japanese sealed booster box, Battle Heroes, signed by Randy, Pokemon YouTuber. Dave, hello my friend, how are you? Hey Phenom dude. We'll just do the hellos for a bit, guys, and then we'll go bang straight in. Like I can click on, I can show you the results, right? But it's not the results because this isn't right. Because obviously these are the teams that were inputted before 3 PM, not the teams that were changed because it was late lock. So Sorare data, I haven't actually got that built in yet. But obviously we can't have access to the Pranksy Sorare actual account, but he has filmed the squads for us, so I can put a video on and we can have a look through if you guys want to do that before we kick into making teams. Yeah, I'm good, thanks Dave, can't complain. There is not enough caramel in that. Let's top that up. That tasted horrible. It's time for Nottingham stacks. When is it not time for Nottingham stacks? They've been smashing this season. think it's time for Newcastle stacks, guys, as you'll see very soon. Should we quickly have a look at the teams so you can see what we won? I'll show you this tweet that Franksy put up last night. So it was 6 cards, 4 essence, and $1,380. Look at all those boxes. Lots of boxes there, which is fun. 1 of 1 collectors. Hello, my friend. So yeah, that was like the total, and then I've got a video as well if we want to watch that quick. What do you guys think? We're up for quickly going through that, and we can see what teams did well, what teams didn't do well. Should we go through the teams from last week first, guys? Really quick. Take a couple of minutes, and then we'll start building out these Premier League teams. Might be Chelsea stacks this game week, man. Not gonna lie. Do. Can you show your Pokemon box? Yeah, one sec. So it's sealed. I brought it at CardCon a couple of weeks ago. Randolph, the Pokemon YouTuber. Randy, see down there. He signed it. If you watch our latest vlog on a YouTube channel, you can see me meet him and stuff. I actually watched his video yesterday and I'm in it. So I was like, woo! Made him to Randy's YouTube channel. Let's go. But yeah, if you're subbed, then you're in with a chance of winning that. And it's currently only 17 people subbed. So it'll be the first of many giveaways that just be for the Twitch sub community too. So we'll make it worth your while. We've also got a couple of new emotes. So if any of you guys are subs, it was a 2-year deal, Dean. But yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, if you do sub, you've also got a couple of new emotes that you can use now. So who's here that's subbed? Vendra, if you're here, you should have a couple of new emotes that you can use. Got more stuff coming. Got the in-house artist working hard. Right, we'll just make some teams, and when some more people come in that are interested in the midweeks, then we can go and watch that back. But for now, we need to build these in-season Premier League teams and try and win another cool $6,000 like last game week. All right, so Arsenal at home to Brentford will be a nightmare to predict because we're going to rotate, I'd imagine. Newcastle, what we do for Newcastle, let's quickly just build the Newcastle one. Just going to build a Newcastle stack. This is a staple of the teams every single week. So if you're new around here, this team is always here. What are we saying about Gordon? Is he back yet? Dodgy. Murphy Moore nailed on. Harvey Barnes will take a miss, won't he? So we'll make that one because that's a staple. It gets them guys out of the way as well. Right. Oh, I forgot to press it. Up the tune. Right, so in season. So Allison, he should be back for this one, right? I swear I read something saying that his concussion protocol should be up. So Edison's got a good game week. Matt Sell's got a good game week. and so has Allison. So all three of our main in-season keepers have smashers. So let's go for the more nailed-on cells. Still only need 3 in-seasons here, so... Oh, Brighton are at home to Leicester as well. Maybe it's smart to do cells with the Leicester boys. Sorry, the Brighton boys. And then we can make a Man City and then a Liverpool team. Might be smart. Chelsea have got a smashing game week too. Who should I be prioritising? I can't even talk. Prioritising, guys. So many good game weeks here. Matchups, I mean. Morning, Brad. Oh, that must have been an old message. My bad. Right, I'm going to go with my gut and put in... Let's just go forward first, see what we've got up here. So we're going to go Salah in the Liverpool team. Minter. Coley-Wolio. Surely he starts in the league. Yeah, he only played half the match there. Let's put Coley-Woley in. Do we still have Pedro? Yeah, I've still got João Pedro. Should we go Minter? Get Minter in there. To be fair, we don't need to now. We can probably put in Enzo and Saicedo. I think that's pretty solid. Maybe we can change the Stupinan, to be fair. Colwill in the league? I don't know. Colwill's in and out of the team a lot. Ah. There's the pick. Look at that for a fucking lineup. Who do you even captain here? Feel like Cole is a bad option. I hate this tune. Let's find something different to listen to. What do you guys make of that one? Who should we be using as the captain? We'll do a giveaway as well today, guys. My English today is terrible. We'll do a giveaway today, guys, and we'll do it for not someone random. I'm going to choose someone that's been super helpful in the chat across the 3 platforms today, and that person will win a limited Sorare card. So, and that's just for the stream's ears only. I won't post that on Twitter. So if you're in the stream, the most helpful person today will get a limited card given away. Hoodwink, hello mate. Hope you're alright. What'd you make of that lineup, Hoodwink? It's a banger, innit? Who would you captain? I'm stuck on a captaincy. It's like my first lineup. I've been live for 15 minutes. I've got like 130 to build. Stuck on who to captain. I'm swaying towards either one of these two, but Trips could easily pop off. Hey D Pappy, one of our winners from last week, weren't you? Palmer not being as good lately, but it's Ipswich, so he should smash. It'd be typical. It'd be the time Palmer hits 100 again if we don't captain him. Right, we'll stick it on Cole for now, because we've got a lot of teams to build. Captain Bankai is now following. Thank you for the follow. Right, so I think the next step is we go Edison, Guardiola, as a Man U fan, C on trip, sadly. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might change that to Trippier later in the day, but we'll see. We'll see. Captain Bankai, I'm good. How are you, mate? Stick a Minty. Good luck tonight. Captain Bankai is the French Hulk. What does that mean? Do 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 do. Do do no no no. What do you mean good luck tonight? On rewards? Do I know Hulk, the football player, the Brazilian guy, or the Marvel character? I know of them. Marvel. Oh, okay. Right. One more player in here. I don't want to go Doku just because, you know. I'm thinking maybe we Dunk's not a bad shout, is it really? Dunk does score quite well. Hulk, what a character. And he's green as well. I would love to know the inside joke there. Right, let's pick someone. Trossard, I don't know. Don't want to put all my eggs in an Arsenal basket. Tell you what, we'll put him. I reckon Kanate, Pedro from Brighton. That's actually not a bad shout. Let's do that. Bugging me that he's on 17% on the bench. Came off the bench last match. Match before, played 72, so he's had a little rest and a sub. So he should be back into the team for this game, right? I think those three City with them two, Brighton could smash. Garvidal always gets the captaincy. He's a 100 machine. Oh, we play each other in the Redemption Cup. Okay. Yeah, good luck to you, mate. I need to have a look at my team later and try and see if I can rotate a little bit. I was 2-0 down yesterday. Came back and won the game on penalties. Thought I was dead and buried. Right, we're going to go Alisson. And then if we get the news that he's not playing, then we will change it to Keller. So we've got both. Then I'm tempted to stick Tonali in there. It's been fantastic recently. That'll be a real competitive match there. So it's a good opportunity for him to do quite well, Sorare wise. Harvey Barnes isn't nailed on, in my opinion. He could easily come out for Gordon. Midfielder. Hey Panch, how are you? GM. I'm going to go Tonali. I'm trusting the tune. Liverpool's midfield options on Sorare are not the one. Right. Let's try and get an Arsenal lineup together that we think could start. I think Ben White's definitely playing. Jorginho, definitely. Trossard, definitely. We've got Sterling somewhere, haven't we? There he is. Boom. Look at that. The only one that's risky is Raya, but I don't think we're not going to not use him. Hornzen, thank you for the follow. Loving the follows this morning, guys. Thank you. Oh, let me activate my light. What? There we go. Do you believe in the percent of SD? Nah. Nah. I think you use it as like a rough guide, and then if you feel like something's dodgy, you just research that. But I'm an Arsenal fan, and I believe that those four players didn't start the Madrid match, so they'll start this match, and then I don't think we'll rotate Raya. So I would say that is the Arsenal team that's going to play. So it might be best for us to just isolate them to just one team in each scarcity, because I'm not sure after the 3-0 against Madrid I can just see Arsenal banging Brentford like 4-0. We might have a little bit of a come down now. Yeah, 100% Panch. That's why I've gone with the second string. As you can see, Ben White hasn't been starting. He's been coming off the bench for Timber. Jorginho, he'll probably take Rice's place at minimum, and then Trossard will 100% play this game because he came off the bench last one, and Sterling too. I did put a prediction on Twitter yesterday. I'll quickly show you. This was my prediction. So it's Raya in net, you can't see there. And then I've gone for either Tierney or Zinchenko left back, Kivi or Saliba having to stay at centre back because we haven't got any other options. Ben White coming in for Timber, Jorginho coming in for Rice with Odegaard and Partey. We haven't really got any other options, so they're going to have to play. And then the front three completely changed. I thought there might be an off chance that Saka could start and then come off after 45. But if I was going to pick 5 safe players, Raya, I did put Saliba in my post, but White is more safe. Jorginho, Sterling, Trossard. I feel like they're definitely going to play. So that's my idea on Arsenal, but I'm not entirely sure I see them scoring well enough to influence a lot of teams. So I think if we just make one in each scarcity and just leave them there, if they do pop, they'll win something. If they don't, it's not going to affect much else that we do, because everybody else has got such great game weeks. There's no point in going heart over head on Arsenal this game week. Midweek though, definitely. Right. Ramsdale at home to Aston Villa. That could be a better shout than Kepa, to be fair. Fulham are flying at the moment. I know Southampton is shit, but Villa are going to have to rotate. Yeah, Panch. Definitely a little bit of hope there. Maybe let's leave that for now. We'll come back to that. Right. So if you weren't aware, guys, if you're just first time watching these builders, we build like some nailed in lineups that Pranksy wants us to build. So that will include 2 Newcastle stacks per scarcity in for the rest of this now. Okay, so I'm going to quickly build them out. You can see what they look like. But these are basically the same team every single game week. So I'll just type that in there, make it easier for myself. So same as the classic one we built, but we've got them all in season there. Best thing about this, doing this in SR, is there's no divisions, so not going to get relegated in more than one team if they do crap. So the first lineup had Trippier, second lineup has Tino, and it has Tonali instead of Bruno. And then we go for Isaac, and then probably Gordon or Barnes. But I feel like that's going to be a bit of a nightmare to try and decide who's going to play. So we may go for... We don't need to use an in-season, but we could. Dan Burn's been pretty solid. Big Dan Burn against Man United. Red or Dead, hello. Let's go Dan Burn in that one. I'm going to go for the Isaac goal. He's not had one for a while. Right, so that's the in-season Newcastle stacks done there. Hello guys on Abstract, sorry. Not noticed a few comments come in there. Thanks for tuning in. Any tips that come through on Abstract, guys, will be used to fund more of the content and streams and stuff like that. So just let you know, if you do decide to tip over there, that it'll be used wisely. Right, do we just go Liverpool? Or do we try and build the best of what we've got left? I feel like Liverpool are just going to be they're going to smash this weekend just because of the whole Salah and Van Dijk staying situation and all that. Let's build the same team again, but maybe with a different midfielder. Or do we just go Alexi McAllister? It's hard to go against them in this game week. I mean, it's nice to have a little differential in there, isn't it? Get Gvardiol in there. I don't know. Is that a bad shout? Should I use Diaz? I want to use Gakpo, but he's not been nailed because of his injury. I mean, Luis Diaz has been great, isn't he? Let's just use him. And then if that team pops off, we've got it everywhere, basically. Right. You already know what's about to happen here. Let's get this one out of the way. Jacob Murphy, 100%. I'll tell you what, let's go trips in this one. When we last did this, we needed to shuffle it about a bit with captain choices, because if Isaac didn't do anything, then it fucked every single one of them up. Maybe we should be going Murphy. Nah, Trips takes sets, innit? Trips takes sets! One more time. Up the tune! Up the tune! Right, there's a Newcastle stack done. Let's get our classic Arsenal Donnies in. Again, I'm going to go for the guys that I think are the most nailed to play, not the ones that have the best potential to score. Because these players have good potential to score well on the days that they play, because they're not usually in the team, so it doesn't reflect well in what you're seeing there. I'm not doing Zinchenko. Who's the player I used in the other one? Let me look. It's Sterling, wasn't it? Don't know if we got a Sterling. What we do? Get him in there. Right, team 3. So this one, we should probably do a mix-up of City and Chelsea. So I reckon we go Ederson, Gvardiol, and then we go 3 Chelsea. So you've got... Did we even use Cole Palmer here? Do we even have a Palmer? front? No. Okay. So Cole Palmer there. Forward Noni. 2 goals off the bench yesterday. Noni's back now, yeah? What are we saying, guys? Noni here? Go Noni, and then we have to choose either Moises or Enzo. It's hard to choose because they both had their moments recently. Let's go Saicedo. And then always give it Guavidol. Right, I should have gone down to the Liga in season really, instead of carrying on Prem. Got a little bit excited there. So, La Liga, we got Atletico playing bottom of the league, nice. Madrid away from home, nice. For Arsenal. They're going to be a nightmare though, aren't they? They need to go for it for the league. And they're 3-0 down against us, so what do? Hello everyone, Abstract, I'm good mate, how are you? I did mention earlier guys, but if you weren't listening or weren't here, one person who helps me a lot this stream will win a card. I won't do a random one, I'm going to pick someone before the end of the stream who I feel like has been really helpful and has contributed, and I'll give them a limited Sorare card. Right, so in-season keepers we got Giorgio, David. Well, we got some really good game weeks. We don't even need to worry about Tebow. Right. Oblak. Got no one. Everyone's like not playing apparently. Let's go Galan. Gallagher. He's a boss, isn't he? Julian Alvarez. And then Griezmann. Or should we go for like a Jude or a Killian? Maybe we go Jude. Jude. Jude just plays 90 every game, doesn't he? Bloody hell. I'm being top helper by not saying a goddamn word and breaking your lineup. Like my mind works salty today. It's all good, mate. I'll take all of the help. Atleti mini stack. Hey, good luck next game week. Thank you, Igor. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe just making this one just Atleti. Real Madrid will rest their players for Arsenal game. Yeah, but who can they rest? Because they've got no one. Right, I don't know, man. If I go here, it's apparently they're resting everyone. Like they can't, surely. Right, let's see what the lineup for that is supposedly looking like. Valverde, Asensio, Tchouameni, Fran Garcia. Okay, that makes sense. Bellingham, Camavinga, Diaz, Vasquez, Mbappe, Vinny. So that is a fort, Tony, but they're also second in the league and they're 3-0 down against us. So do they also go, we could rest everybody here, not pick up the points, throw the league away, and then not get a 3-goal deficit back against Arsenal? What's my favourite abstract game so far? To be honest with you, I've not really played any of them. We just play other games on abstract, to be honest. So I don't know. What's your favourite? I reckon we go Jude. Get Jude in here somewhere. Jude doesn't not play. It's just annoying we haven't got a better defender to pair him with, but that's top lineup, mate. That's top lineup. Let's do that, and then let's go Sorare next with. Let's go back to that spot. Wow, we are short on the old in seasons. It's gonna have to be Langley. Griezmann. Okay, now we can play around a bit. I forgot that Camavinga got sent off. What an idiot. So he's definitely going to play, isn't he? Go Kylian. But now I'm thinking, should we really be spreading the Real Madrid players through these? Tell you what, let's do that. Then let's go back to this one. Let's not do that. Let's bring like a Llorente in. There. Give it to Julian. And then we'll put Jude in this one to not fuck with everything else. I think that's a bit smarter, isn't it? Lord Sun, hello. How are you? I love Risk It. Have you tried it? I haven't tried it. What is it? Can you explain it to me? If you could try, if you had to sell it to someone, how would you sell it to him? Need one more in season here. Can we do it? No, not really. I don't know if it's worth even making that team. I think it might be worth making it in Classic, potentially. We'll use Marmadashvili in under 23. We'll use Thibaut there. Let's get a few Madridsters in. Because they do need to do something, don't they? In the league, so we'll make that one there just in case. Let's move on now. Bundesliga in season. What are the matchups? Very funny. It's Schizo Roulette using only Pengu. Very funny game. You should try it on Abstract Portal, sir. Also Gacha. Very fun. Yeah, we do need to give some of them a try. It's hard to find the time in the schedule at the moment. But yeah, thanks, man. Right, matchups. Let's have a look. So we got Leverkusen at home to Union Berlin. We've got Leipzig away to Wolfsburg. We've got Bayern Munich at home to Dortmund. That's a bit of a pain. So it's going to be Hradecki and lads. What have we got in season? Where's Bonnie? Where's Bonnie lad? Oh, we don't have Bonnie lad, do we? Do we? We do. Lads, what's going on with Bonnie? Why is Boniface not available? Why is it saying that anyway? Right, Granite, you've been on a stinky run of form, mate. Doesn't look like we've got much choice though. Granite to turn it round, yeah? Anybody got any news on Boniface? Stuttgart mids forwards. Don't have that in Bundesliga, unfortunately for us. Need one in season player now. It's a proper ropey old lineup, this. Get Frimmers in there. Get Frimmers. Hello, Frimmers. Anybody know anything about Boniface? Why is he not? Is it the in-season one we got? No, it's classic anyway. Okay. Grimaldo. And then he gets the captaincy because he's the GOAT. Can we make another one? I just don't know what to do with myself. Oh, Dortmund played in Champions League as well. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a bloody nightmare. been mental, that. They're all just... I don't even know if it's worth making another in-season team, you know. I don't really know how we're going to do that. Unless we just do the... just make the Dortmund lads because we can. And then whatever happens, happens there, really. Fine. A eats a lot of paella this week. Nice. Paella. Get him Rage Hand. Paella. Who else do we put in here? Put beer in. Thank you, Lord Son. Just your first time seeing it? I feel like I've seen you in there loads of times. Well, we won't make any more there. We're like, not the strongest on old Bundesliga these days. Everyone's kind of flopped it this season too, something helpful. Right, let's make a strong Bundesliga classic lineup and then ignore it for the rest of the time. Benjamin Sheshko. You're going to eat a frog leg? Whoa. Is frog legs actually nice? This Lukaba's a weird one. Every time he plays he scores well, but then he has these games where he doesn't play. Herm. Thinking too much about it. Should just take someone from the top. Trying to think who's got a, you know, good chance of doing something here. Orban or Raum, that's what I'm thinking. Let's get Willy Orban. And Cappy's having a captaincy because he's been great recently. Alright, let's get out of Bundesliga. It's depressing. Champion in season. So now we've got the PSG dilemma. Or do we not? No, they're not playing. PSG not playing this weekend. You joking me? PSG aren't even playing. Have they got a cup game or something? What? They're playing on Tuesday? No, that's ages away. Wow. How jammy. That's jam sandwich, that. Poor old Villa. Wow. Well, that's annoying. That's even more annoying. They're like one of the only stacks we have. It's better not have a big turnover. Right, let's go for... let's go Hradecki. Actually, hang on. Let's build up. Let's make our Monaco boys. Anybody know why Philip Cohn is now the goalkeeper there, by the way? Doesn't matter too much because we got him, but A little bit weird. Let's put... Surely Alvarez has got to do something again. Majeki's been bad, basically. Fair. I mean, I'm not disagreeing there. Hey Remy, how are you, mate? Hope you're good. Right, let's get my light back on. Alright, we have been live for 45 minutes and we have built 18 lineups so far, guys. Still lots to do. I want Hideki in one of these. I feel like it makes sense. Let's get Donkey in. AA Stacker himself. Hideki and Tar. I've got to think about the end seasons at the moment. I can maybe use Tar up here. Forwards do we have available? New to the channel, hey Tom. Thanks for tuning in, mate. You a Sorare player? Onana has to be sold in the summer after last night. He is a liability. Yeah, I've seen a lot of disgruntled fans about him this morning. I'm not seeing the incident. What happened? Did he just make an absolute clanger? Need another in season. Let's have a look at what we can do. Could just stack full Brighton in this one. I feel like the front three for Liverpool is going to be Gakpo, Diaz, Salah, right? That's what it was before Gakpo got injured. And he was really good. So I don't know whether to maybe go Gakpo here. Neto surely starts for Chelsea as well. Actually, I don't know. Madueke's back now, isn't he? Tricky one. That's a sticky one still. Jonathan David. I'm going to use him in the next lineup. I'm going to use a Chevalier and stuff. I mean, Brighton could pop off against Leicester, couldn't they? See what classics we've got. Xhaka, Anderson. It's not DA heavy enough. Let in 2 goals, one at the beginning and one at the last kick of the game. So frustrating for my Sorare lineup, but I'm a fan first. Useless. Fair enough. Gakpo looks out of form and was subbed early in last game. I don't think he starts. Have him in an FPL, don't know what to do with him. Yeah, the thing is though, Gakpo, he's only out of form, I think, because he come back from injury. No, before he got injured, he was doing all that. He was doing a madness. And then he got injured. He came back for a couple of games. His injury niggled him still. Scored a goal for Netherlands. So he's not really played since he come back from injury. He's had 4 sub appearances and 1 55 minutes. I think he's just not fit. But he's been great when he starts. this season. Go back to game week 1. Just got better as the season went on, really. Less of these scores, more of these scores. And him, Diaz and Salah did look really good. Yeah, but they just played Diaz up top, like they did at the start of the season. Like these games, Diaz was playing as well. Sure he was. Yeah, look, Diaz. Was that one? Oh, this was a rotated. Yeah, Diaz again. So that's how they lined up when they were all fit. Jota isn't first team, I don't think, anymore. Jota's being used at the moment because Gakpo's been unfit. Yeah, look, against City, those front three. Nunes. As a football fan and someone that watches a lot of Liverpool matches, I honestly don't think Jota's that good. Nunes and Diaz both have a better impact in the team when they play. I feel like Jota is so frustrating to watch, personally. Stuck on this position here. Do I use Belieber? I feel like that's a waste for Hideki. Let's not use Hideki there. Let's go Kepa. I agree, Jota should be on the wing. I think Jota's a poacher. It's been years since he's been a good winger. Back when he played for Wolves, he used to give me a nightmare when we used to play against him. When he was cutting in from that left-hand side, but... Hey. Scores me. Get your stinking paws off Sesko, mate. He's coming to Arsenal. You have Isaac. Belieber has risk to be put in centre-back position this game week. Ooh. Wasn't overly keen on that pick anyway. Let's go for Gravenberch, we can use a classic. De Bruyne. Maybe we fix that bit. Fair play. Might actually score well at centre back. Who knows? Right, let's do Chev, Liverpool, and David. I'm going to leave Gakpo out just because I'm scared to use him, basically. Going to give it David as well. I believe in David. Definite big brain. Champ Classic. So this is where we use our Hideki. But who else do you put with him? Cucurella. Big Ruben Deej. Deej nuts. Ian Matson, maybe. Big man against Bruges. Played for the Netherlands. Started a 90-minute against Forest. Was on the bench against PSG. Interesting. Interesting arc there. I don't really want to be boring and just go Tar. I want to go for something a bit more exciting. Dizazi and Matson. Let's see if we can get some inspiration from a different position. Fuck me. It's all a bit bleak, isn't it? I'm trying to use my brain and just not pick Arsenal players everywhere. So I feel like we're just going to have one eye on too many potentially. Porto Brest, thank you for the follow. Matchup are very important for you. Yeah, I think you have to think about it. Lord Sun as well for the follow, thank you very much. Good morning. Right, forwards. Jackson. Could go Jackson. Donny Marlon. We could do a little Villa thing here. Weirdly. It's kind of strange. I thought I'd say that. Yeah, we can go like Maatson. Yeah, that's about it really, isn't it? Do you think Saka starts? 50-50, mate. Personally, I'd prefer it if he just changed everybody. But I don't know if he's going to do that. What other competitions are we looking at? Is there anything special? MLS, no. All-Star. Oh, the Bundesliga thing. Is there anything special this game week from Sorare? Ultra attacking. Defender and extra positions must be forwards. Tier 1 unique for first. Okay. Gonna have to think about that a little bit. Anton Lowe, thanks for the follow. Yeah, so Red Data doesn't have them sometimes. Yeah, it's not set up for it, but it's impossible to build the lineups for this account without it. It is impossible. It just all go to shit. Should we go heavy on the Villa boys? The midfielder. Get Odegaard in there. Don't know whether I'm trying to be too smart here. I think that's maybe smarter. And then we can use Hideki with some more like... Antonio came from Abstract. Hey Kodan, how are you? Yeah, the holy bots in the chat. Abstract, you get some right funny bots, guys. People were saying, this game is so intense right now. Can we get some hype for that play? The way you handled that fight was amazing. Flipper Lake. Yo man, how are you? Good to see you here. Right, let's go for some Chelsea boys. Great matchup. Choumeni, maybe. Xhaka. Let's get Xhaka in there as we're using Hideki. Ready for the weekend? Yep. Going away for a week tomorrow, guys, so I won't be streaming next week. But I'm going to plan to schedule some content to go live during the week, so there will be some stuff coming out. Got to be Jackson, innit? He loves Jackson. Get Jonathan Tah in there as well. I'm trying to keep one mind on the ultra attacking thing, because they're going to have to be built on the site. So if I leave Pranksy some options, then you can fit them in. It's a right pain in the arse they don't have it on here. Right, it's really annoying. Not in love with the teams at all. But some game weeks you think that, and then they smash anyway. Right. First things first. The Bruges lineup. Our big boy Bruges. Second versus first though. It's a bit. It's the only in-season goalkeeper we have these days as well, because Davey died. And Apollo died as well for some reason, even though he was absolutely unreal. Do we believe in the Bruges stat, guys? Should we do it either way? Do we believe that the Bruges lads can do it? Back on the Solis hype. They just do that, right? Katzlin Van Acken's the wrong play, innit? Let's get the form guy. Right, PSV have got a banging matchup. Benitez was subbed off injured 6 days ago. Is he alright? Is that guy alright or not? Do we know? Do we know? We've got some half decent options here. It's a banger, this one. That one was just come pumping through. Di Maria's back, baby! It's Di Maria season again. Joshua-esque. Thank you for the follow. Just a reminder to all you guys watching over on Twitch, if you do subscribe to us, you're in with a shout of winning this Battle Heroes booster box. It's a Japanese Pokemon set, sealed and signed by Randolph, the Pokemon YouTuber. So, if you want to sub, feel free to. If you have an Amazon Prime account and you didn't know, you can link it to Twitch and get a Twitch Prime sub for free. So you can enter that giveaway for absolutely free today. Lord Sun, love that. Those so rare emojis there. Also, Vendra, didn't know if you hear me said earlier, but I'm pretty sure you can use some new emotes now in the chat. We've got I'll post them now. We've got a Pranksy Heart thing and a Good Luck Have Fun. We've got some more coming soon too. I'm good, Josh. How are you? Right, last position here. I'm getting all caught up. Is he playing Veerman again now? He was crying about him before, wasn't he? No, Veerman's rubbish. Lineup's going well, mate. They're not going badly at all. We're looking pretty strong. Trying to think of someone smart to put in here like that. That is one hectically powerful lineup. Like, who the hell do you captain there out of those four? That's nuts, isn't it? All at home, apart from Skriniar, but that doesn't matter because they're playing an absolute shitter. Playing 16th in the league. PSV at home to 18th in the league. And then you've got Benfica at home to 12th in the league. I love it. What a lineup that is. I love it when it works out like that. Better get started on those lineups. Those Daegu stacks aren't going to build themselves. That's right. Good luck, Hoodwink, this game week, mate. May the odds be in your favour. It's easy to cheer on you guys playing Contender. Not being involved in it, so come on. You can do it, mate. Hope you take all the spoils. Dean IV4 with a follow. Thank you, Dean. Good to see you over here on Twitch, mate. So, guys, if you weren't aware, we have channel points too. So it's like a free bit of engagement if you're watching over on Twitch. It's called Pranksy Points. You can do different things with points that you earn through interacting with the stream and things like that. So, yeah, good bit of fun there. You can make me do stuff like posture check, make me hydrate, make me stretch, you make me do star jumps, you make me sing, depending on how many points you spend. So, yeah, that's just a free bit of engagement, guys. So, have some fun with that stuff. If you've got any ideas for stuff we should add to the Pranksy points, let me know. Playing the champions, so looking to avoid relegations rather than winning anything. Yeah, fair enough, man. You never know, though. Sometimes those game weeks are the ones where... the ones you least expect are sometimes the ones that absolutely slap, aren't they? Right, what can we put into this one? Let's grab a Joey Veerman. Starting to think maybe we should use a different goalkeeper here. No, I don't know. Not sure who to use in the midfield spot. Let me have a look at the forwards. I mean, to be fair, let's just do the Mignolet again. They're at home. Let's trust in our lads. This position is... it's going to be right up here. Maxim. And in the midfield, we can use... well, Malik Tillman's back, guys. Should we chuck him in there? Could be a cool lineup. It's pretty strong. Give it Skriniar, because he's absolutely class. So those Champions season teams are disgusting. Look at that. So you've got Bruges stack, PSV and Benfica stack with a bit of Skriniar. 96 on that one. And then 89 here. The best of the rest we can fit in. But it doesn't stop there, because we've got some Challenger Classics now. So we go Wellham Rufer, Boskagli, get Veerman in there too, and then get Pak Shao. Flamingo's not a bad shout. He scores brilliantly. Perisic maybe? Let's get Perisic in there. Is he a forward? That's a solid team, that. Let's use that. Is that going to be another tier 1 unique one there? We shall wait and see. And I think what we'll do for these guys, because we've not used any of them yet, we'll put the Gala lads together with, let's go for Fabio, because he's been great recently. Ocean Man. And then we've got 2 Kerem Artikoglus, so let's use one of them too. captain Ocean Man. Right, next uniques. It's going to be MLS, I think. Oh no, under 23. Let's do that. His team name is still Epolo OP, even though, God rest his soul, he doesn't play anymore. I'll make it out like he's dead. He's dead in my heart. It's hilarious. LA Galaxy have been getting slapped every game, and this guy's been scoring well still. Miami are so shit. LA Galaxy, I mean. Fuck me, they're so bad. Knee injury, but played 89 minutes. Makes sense. Oh, Joshua with the tier 1. Thank you for joining the nest, my friend. Josh just subbed, guys. What a legend. Thank you very much, mate. Top man. So yeah, you probably did know that's why you've just subbed, but you've just put yourself in with a chance of winning this sealed, signed Battle Heroes booster box. So, good luck with that. Contrabass is in the building. Hello, mate. Good morning. No problem, mate. Just chilling on my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Josh. Everybody, let's all sing happy birthday to Josh in the chat. Happy birthday, mate. So, on your birthday. How old are you, Josh, if you don't mind me asking? You old as shit? Or are you doing alright? 20. I remember when I was 20. Barely. It was so long ago. Bukayo. Right. I think I'm going to go for Barrios here. We love a Saibari, don't we? Let's get him in there. And a Flamingo. I think that's fair. Not a bad team there. You nailed that Douay pick, brother, and the Arsenal one. I should stop doubting you. Mate, do you know what I mean? I do have a little bit of ball knowledge. Like, a small amount. Let's go back here. Let's get Hartman in. Oh, Pogop is now following. Thank you for following. Absolute hero. You guys are smashing the likes and the follows and everything today. Appreciate it. In case you weren't aware, I will pick one person from the stream today to win a limited card. And I'm going to pick, rather than doing it randomly, and I'll pick someone that I feel has been super helpful today. So there is something in it, guys. If you want to comment along and help out, even if it's bad advice, guys, don't be shy. It's my favourite thing about doing these streams isn't even building the lineups anymore. It's interacting with you lot and having a laugh. So yeah, get involved, and it could be worth your while. Right, Aiden's been a staple of our under 23 lineups these days, so let's get him in there. And then I'm feeling Noni. When do you reckon Rice gets that statue for the performance, eh? If you've been a watcher of the stream for a while, it must have been about a month ago now, I called that Rice would have an insane last end to the season. I was like, he's going to be one of the players that, you know, starts pulling it out of the bag and becomes clutch. And he has, so nailed it. If he wins us the Champions League, then he'll get his statue. Let's get Jackson and Madueke together, I reckon. Right, MLS guys. It's always fun, isn't it? Let's build the God Squad first. Right. God Squad. Away, away, home, away, home. Confident for the rest of the Champions League? Oh, not at all. Not at all, mate. I'm more worried about playing Aston Villa than PSG in the next round. I know that sounds stupid, but we've already beat PSG this season at theirs. Like, we whooped them. Like, they are a really good team, but the way they play suits the way we want to play. So, I feel like if we played PSG in the next round, we'd get through to the final. If we obviously go through against Madrid, that's not done yet. But, yeah, that's my opinion on it. I feel like we will go through to the next round, but you can't count out Real Madrid. They get an early goal, you know. Squeaky bum time. Yeah. Are you talking about the Pokemon giveaway, Lord Sun? Yeah, any country is fine. I'll find a way to get it to you. Someone won a giveaway the other day on stream, and I am having to send it to South Africa. So. Oh, just casually dying. Sorry, guys. Right, so I've made the Miami and the LA stacks, so now we're going to make the best of the rest. Is Wagner out still? Yeah, looks like it. Sad times. Hey, how you doing, Sam? Orlando has to be one of the best stacks this game week. Fortunately, don't have them. It's alright though, not the end of the world. Right, let's go for Garza as well, because seems to be playing well at the moment. I don't know who the captain on this one. mean, do we go? Do we do it? They are at home, aren't they? We'll just send that. Let's do that. How are you doing, Sam? You alright? It's a couple new emotes you can use now, Sam, as a subscriber. Got lots more coming soon. MLS Classic. Hugo. Yeah, great performance from Arsenal. You guys know that I was calling that too, man. I said Liverpool turned them over this season and we're better than Liverpool, so Liverpool couldn't beat us. Right, All-Star. Pretty spicy team so far. Pretty spicy. De Jong. Lord Sun has just subbed. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you for joining the nest. Gotta make sure it's worth your while. You are now in with a shout of winning that signed booster box. If you guys want to watch the video where I got that booster box, it's now live on our YouTube channel. I spent £1,000 at Cardcom, so go and check that out if you haven't already, guys. If I do a question exclamation mark in YouTube in the chat, boom. Oh, you want to win it for your friend? That's nice. Collect only football cards. Yeah, we open football cards over here too, Lord Sun. I'm sure you already know that. But yeah, if you want to check out that video on our YouTube, guys, it's just come out. It's our most recent video. It was a really good time in filming that and creating that. So I'm looking forward to doing more of them in the future, hopefully. Who else? Let's get Kerem in there. That's a bit of a spicy lineup, that one. But I do appreciate all of the support, guys. That puts us on 19 subscribers now. We are one away from 20, which I didn't expect us to get to that milestone so quickly. So I do appreciate everybody that's subbed, everyone that's followed, and everyone that's just here watching. So thank you, guys. We're slowly growing, but we're doing it. Adkar, hope that's how you say it, or Adkare. Thank you for the follow. Sam says, got to start making lines myself now. Yes, you did call the Arsenal game pretty well. Yeah. This is what I do, mate. You know what I mean? I mean, if I can't call my own team, then what good am I, you know? Thiago Silva. Lucho Costa. Boanga. No Langan there as well. It's another really good lineup. Give it Noah. All 1 of 1 and autograph cards. Ooh, sounds nice. Have you got them anywhere online for people to see? Have you got video or pictures or anything? I love looking at people's collections. I wouldn't mind checking it out, mate. What's next? Is that all of Unique done? Should we go back and check it out? Or if we haven't built much soon. Let's have a look. Do we have goldies left? We've got Blake. We've got 1 goalkeeper left. And we can maybe make teams with some of these guys that might start, just in case. Was this the one that caught me off guard earlier? Dirty. That's absolutely filthy. Silva was out of the squad. Lol at game week. You're not using them? Okay. I'll follow suit. Salim, thanks for the follow. You guys are going off over on Switch at the moment. Thank you guys. Let's get one of these Donnies in here. We could go Ruben Dish. He's on a couple of good games recently. I'm just going to go Hanko. What sort of Arsenal lineup you expecting this game week? This. Raya, Tierney or Zinchenko, Kivior, Saliba, White, Jorginho, Odegaard, Partey, Sterling, Trossard and Nwaneri. Salim with a sub. 20 subs. We did it, guys. Thank you, Salim. Guys, get some pogs in the chat. Pogs in the chat. I've got a load of French fans, have I? I'm going to France tomorrow. Dropping a pranksy heart in the chat for you, my friend. Massive W. We're worldwide. Pranksy plays, we're worldwide. This is my guess. So basically, I don't think we can rotate the centre-backs because we haven't got any. I think we could either play Tierney or Zinchenko instead of Skelly because there's nobody else. White has to come in for Timber. He needs to have a break. Jorginho for Rice, I think. Again, we haven't got 3 midfielders to rotate, so we're going to have to do 1. And then Rice will probably come on for one of these 2 at the end. Sterling, Trossard and Nwaneri, I think, speaks for itself. I've only got Saka in there for 30% because yesterday I was, for some reason in my head, I was like, he might just start the first half. But I think it will be Tierney over Zinchenko and Nwaneri over Saka. Sterling is definitely a championship player these days. Yeah. So that's what I predicted yesterday. But I think safe is like Raya, White, Jorginho, Sterling, Trossard. I think that's safe if you're going to pick 5 and try and stack. Right, let's look at the teams. So Premier League in season, we've gone for Sells, Trippier, Enzo, Palmer, and Caicedo. Definitely taking the captaincy off Cole Palmer. I'm not doing that. That's pissed me off already. Zinni's fall off is quite drastic. If Tierney is in ahead of him and he's basically got 1 leg at the best of times. I've rated Tierney the whole time he's been at Arsenal. He's like an old school left back. He's just had way too many injuries. And we play a different type of football now as well. So he doesn't really fit the squad anymore. But I still rate Tierney over Zinchenko. Zinchenko's so suspect at the back. And he doesn't give you that Lewis Skelly going forward, you know. Whereas Tierney still has that about him. Like, he will try and push past people. And he will whip a cross in and stuff. Whereas Zinchenko's just your basic inverted left back. I have a 1-on-1 card, so rare, signed by Julio Cesar and Ronaldinho on card. It's better than Nesta. Ooh. Big man. Right, next team, we've got Edison, Garvidal, De Bruyne, then we've got Minter and Pedro combo. Next sub for the train. What does that mean? Sub train. Yeah, you guys have been smashing it on it. Appreciate all the support today, guys. If you are watching over on YouTube, please drop a like on the stream. It does really help the channel out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's free. We upload all our live streams onto YouTube too, guys. So if you're watching anywhere else and you want to catch up with it, you can go and check it out on YouTube. Right, so classic. We've gone for Arsenal and Newcastle stacks. Just keeping these keeping the Arsenal out of the way. As you can see, we've not put any Arsenal in the rest of this here, so hey FBL, I'm good mate, how are you? How was your midweek? Right, moving on, we've got our 2 Newcastle stacks, and then we've got a Liverpool stack. Really high line-up strength there from the Liverpool one, that's really good to see. Classic, we've gone for Newcastle, we've got our Arsenal team, and we've got a City/Chelsea. Trying to win signed Bundesliga? Hell no! It's not really fair, I don't think. Sorare send us signed shirts all the time, so there's no point in us trying to win one of them, you know? Right, takes it away from you guys. I don't really see the fairness in that, so yeah, we didn't play the last one either, I don't think. Thiago Silva is at 90% unpredictable, so I could be wrong on that. To be honest with you, mate, we replaced him with Hanko, didn't we? So I'd rather not take the risk for now. So La Liga, guys, we've got an Atleti stack, and then we've got sort of the best of the rest that we could put together. John, you must be becoming a lottery ticket. Your luck is shining on Arsenal. Declan becoming Ronaldo. Declan's becoming Beckland, mate. David Beckland. Bend it like Dex. Thing is, yeah, the way he takes a corner, I don't know why it's took this long for us to put him on free kicks. Like the way he pinpoints where he puts it with the pace and the bend. I was most impressed with the second. The first one was great, but the wall could have done better. But the second one, like, he had like millimeters between the post and the crossbar. Like it was so top corner. That was mental. Yeah, what a night that was. We've gone for a classic Madrid stack, just because they do need to still look after the league a little bit. What have we done next? So Bundesliga, we've gone for Leverkusen stack and a Dortmund stack. And then we've got like a Leipzig with a Hincape thing going on there. Next up, the in-season champions. We've got Monaco with a bit of Atleti. And then we've got the Brighton boys with De Bruyne and Ramsdale. And then in the last slot, we've got some Liverpool leftovers with Chevalier and Jonathan David. And then at Classic, we've gone for Aston Villa, Odegaard and Kepa. And then we've gone for Leverkusen and Chelsea there. Keep it going down. It's Challenger in season. I'm quietly confident about these teams, so hopefully we can do well here. So we've got the Bruges in-season stack that we always build. Then we've gone for a PSV, Benfica, Skriniar hybrid. And then we've gone for the best of the rest there, which is mainly Bruges and Skriniar, because they've been so good for us. In Classic, we've got the Feyenoord goalkeeper and striker with a PSV stack. And then on the last slot there, we've got a Galatasaray, Vieira and Artikoglu mix-up. Just keep it moving. Oh, Pogo Pop just used some channel points for a stretch, so let's get up and have a stretch. Everybody get up and have a stretch. If you don't want to get up, you don't have to. Let's do it. Oh. Stretch. Oh, I needed that. Thank you, Pogo Pop, or whatever the hell, however the hell you say this. The Bundesliga check rotation between Schick and Boniface as always. Though both being shit, can see them playing with false 9 Adley only. No chance, mate. No chance, in my opinion. One or the other. Schick's not been shit either. Schick's great. Let's have a look. I did check it, and Sorare data thinks that Boniface is on the bench, but let's do that, and then where's our Schick? Today's not been bad at all. Schick gets it done, mate. I don't think that's bad at all. He's had a great season. $11 goals this year. I'm gonna use him. And I hope. Thank you for the tip off though. Also, I will keep checking these all the way up till 3 PM. Right, where were we down to, guys? Challenges we just looked at. Under 23. So, Mamadashvili, Livramento, Barrios, and then we've got the PSV boys here. Schulte, Hartman, Morris, Madueke and Jackson. And then MLS in season, we've gone for the LAFC stack, Miami stack, and then an LAFC. It's not LAFC, LA Galaxy, with a couple of other bangers. For Classic, we've just made one team because the rewards suck, which is just our Miami with Loris. And then down in All-Star, it's the best of what we got left. And obviously there's still ultra attacking or whatever it's called to build lineups for later in the day. So that's not on this platform. So right, let's go back to the lineup builder. And we are now down to La Liga in season, super rare. My 15% St. Pauli collection going for the jersey. Go on, mate. Love to see that. Right, so it's got to be Oblak and the boys, isn't it? Barcelona against 18th. It's so tempting. Surely Araujo plays this one. Because usually the Atleti defenders suck. I'm going to use my brain a little bit. Gavi just doesn't get the points, does he? Right, let's look at the forwards. Alvarez, of course. What do we think for this one? 4 in season. Let's go Conor Gallagher then. Griezmann. It's been really bad. Aspas at home to 16th. Interesting. Kind of want to use Valverde, but I feel like I'm going to get stung if I do that. Pedri doesn't ever not play. I'm going with Vasilj, Sakilas, Weishaupt and Irving. Wow, never heard of any of them guys. Sound like a good bunch of guys though, not gonna lie. Sounds like a good bunch of geezers. Let's go for Oblak, Koundé, Pedri. Lewandowski. Not Lewandowski, apparently. I reckon we go Lucas Vasquez and Fede Valverde. Solid. Solid as a rock. I'm gonna put together one that probably won't stick. Fede only 40% to start according to Predictify. Gonna check my other go-to sources. Okay, appreciate that. <clears throat> 60% on Football Fantasy. Let me rethink it. Right, and then maybe we'll put him in this one. Maybe we don't. Maybe we stick Jude in it. I don't know. Put Jude there. Sam says the graphics on the screen at the bottom, if you can move them to the top of the screen, probably a bit better for viewing, blocking a bit of the SRD page. Yeah, before they were here underneath me, weren't they? I've got them moved to the bottom here, so you guys could see more here. Would they not look a bit strange if they were up here? I think they can maybe be a bit lower. That also works, yeah. I get what you're saying if they're at the top, because this bit doesn't move, does it? I'll rethink it. It's something new for today anyway. I thought it was a little bit better. I made my box up the top here a bit bigger, so I'm a bit more clear for you guys. But it's a work in progress, man. I'm trying to level up. Right, I'm sticking Valverde in there, and we're... No, I'm not. Putting Valverde in there. Leave Jude out of it. And go for... Let's get Marcus Llorente in there. The Liga Classic. Try and figure out. Try and figure this out. Definitely Fran. Came off the bench, didn't he? Bless him. Jude. Killian. Gonna go Rafinha in this one. Yeah, no, I completely take it on board, Sam. No, I appreciate the feedback, definitely. Obviously, I can see everything, so I'm not like looking at the overlay all the time. So it's more what's more comfortable for you guys. We're just constantly trying to evolve over here. Every day's a learning day. Right, Bundesliga in season. It's all about Herdecki. Every day's a blessing. That's it. Every day you wake up, it's a blessing. Alisson Becker and Conor Bradley are both in contention to start against West Ham. Yeah. One forward spot available in La Liga in season: Yamal, Raf or Mbappe. It's tricky for both teams, isn't it? Because basically Barcelona are first in the league, Real Madrid are second in the league. Real Madrid got battered midweek and need to come back next midweek against Arsenal, whereas Barcelona won, was it 4-0 or something in the end? So they can probably rotate that second leg. So maybe, bear in mind the other two will be in line up together. Okay. Go Mbappe then, and then use Raf and Yamal together. Is Raf and Yamal going to be in ultra attacking or something, or is it another La Liga? I think all three of them are going to play. Yamal came off injured at the end of the last match, but I don't think it was bad. Another La Liga, okay. I'm someone that loves a bit of a stack myself, so, but obviously it doesn't work so well at the lower scarcities. Not sure. It's a good problem to have though. Flick said he's alright, yeah. So I don't think either one of them is going to be a bad shout. Both got great matchups. Oblak, Fran, Jude, Kylian, Pedri, Div 1 winner right there. Yeah, it's a very good team. Jude and Kylian sort each other out. Fran's great. Oblak with a clean sheet. Yeah, nice. Definitely got a good chance there. Right, Galashi, Orban, Simmons, Sesko. There's Cyworld in there. Dum 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 dum. Eric Dyer's been better than Kim Min Jae recently. Just trust him. It's the forward positions we got. I need Atletico Madrid to do something beautiful. It's really time for them to put up a masterclass. It's unfortunate the way they play. They don't happen very often. Those big scoring games where the stack fully works. But you never know, mate. Could be the game week for it. Pause. Let's go Serge and Kimmich. I feel like Kimmich might be a bit of a waste in this lineup, to be honest. So maybe I don't use Kimmich. Kimmich could be using a better team for sure. Let's get Garcia in there and give the captaincy. Yeah, go on, Garcia, you have it. It was the third of the in-season teams anyway. Thanks for all the support today on the stream, guys. Been a vibe. We are 42 lineups through about 794. So lots of time left, guys. May have to take a break in a moment to go and grab a coffee to keep myself going. But we'll carry on for now. Right, Herdecki, Nkape, Xhaka, Schick, Kane. Is that where we use Kimmich? Atletico's remaining schedule looks great. I hope they can take advantage of it. Yeah, and they're not in the Champions League either, so they haven't got to rotate and stuff. One of the plus sides, I guess. Let's get this Dortmund stack made. You never know. They could do something mental. I'm not expecting it, but may as well build the team we can. Jonathan Taro in there too. You think Dortmund win? Well, if that happens, we've got them everywhere. So, fingers crossed. Right. Miss Sideward. No. Tap Sober back, is he? Just give him a shout in there. Right, champ in season. Petrovic, the GOAT. No, we don't play rare or limited, so impossible to be on a streak. They don't do that for super rare or unique. Good to see you, Manjit, by the way. Good to see you, mate. Right, let's get our Monaco laddies built out, because that is a staple. And they have done bits for us in recent times, so we're going to stick with them in at least one lineup. There's the boys. I love how Mika Biriev stopped being a beast as soon as we got him. But I digress. Get Alonso in there so that nobody else is dragged into that mess. Right. Serious time now. It's so sad there's no PSG, man. So sad. Right, Petrovic has to be the goalie. Surely Chelsea are gonna smash. Don't really have the in-seasons for it. I'm not into unique and super rare, so what's the point? You need to hit jackpot. I'm not even sure right now. I think it's 600 and... Actually, did someone win it? It might have changed back. Let me see if I can find out. Yeah, so it's back up to 650 now. So 650 points to win $750. And in super rare, it is 550 points, and at the moment the pot is $4,000, so that'd be nice. So if you finish first and win that, it's 5,500. Yeah, Manjit, they lowered it to 600, and someone hit it last week and won like $8,000 or something stupid. That was really annoying. But we did win a lot last week, so we can't complain. Right, next up, let's get Kanate in there. Then we're going to go... Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Let's get Asensio on, definitely. Asensio against Southampton. You need to hit 350 to get level 2 done. Good luck, mate. You can do it. I believe in you, sir. I would love to use you, Harvey Barnes, but we're not sure about old Gordon. Could get stitched right up there. Should we go Conor Bradley? I'm going to get Asensio on the captaincy. I feel like he's going to pop. Right, third team. Give me an in-season goalie. Go on. Coble. I wouldn't fancy that. Let's go Robert Sanchez. And then in-seasons. Let's have a look. Wouldn't mind using a Chelsea player to double up there. Oh, Brighton with a follow. Bebtondha with the follow. And Brighton has told me to stretch. So we're having a stretch, which I feel like I need right now. Once we finish Super Air, guys, I'm going to grab a coffee. It won't take me long. What do you think of the shirt today, guys? The jersey? Something a bit different. Thank you, Wrighton. I needed that. I desperately needed that. Tempted to put Bradley in this one too. Colwell. Gusto. Kim Min-jae, I think. Hello, Wrighton. First time chatter. Love to see it. Thanks for all the support today, guys. Let's get those two in there. I'm going to risk this one on a Gakpo. Alright, Champ Classic. Got to be Kepa. Let's go Kepa, Chalobah. You know what we should do here? Let's change them goalies around. Take him out, put Kepa in, and then use Robert Sanchez with a Chelsea player to double up for the clean sheet bonus. Probably seems like a bit of a smart move, that one. Oh, Enzo Fernandez. Oh, Cucho Hernandez. Should we choose all the players that end with Z? Alvarez. Fernandez. Sanchez. Can we do it? I kind of want to do it now. Guys. Just made the Ez team. Need another one. Jimenez. Who's the other guy? Cucho Hernandez or Jimenez? Look at that. Everyone's name ends in Z. It's completely pointless. That was just for banter. Easy podium. That's right. Imagine if that team popped off. Be hilarious, wouldn't it? Right, who are we sticking in here then? Bit of Pedri maybe? No. Big Willie? Big William? Eddie. Easy win, that's right. There's not really any Chelsea players screaming at me here, apart from Cucurella. Nicholas Jackson though. What is it that Enzo said? Maresca? We're a different team when he plays. Let's put him on. He's rated highly at that club. Right, Ramsdale. Jimenez. Granite. Proper mash-up over here now. Get Koundé in there as well. Griezmann, please have a good game. Please, sir! I'm begging you. Or we can do another one of them a little bit later. With the Kobel. Right, in season. I'll tell you what, guys, let's quickly knock out under 23 because it's going to annoy me otherwise. Some players here that I'm trying to avoid. Right, as far as goalies go, Trubin's in. Then we're going to go Big Willie. Then we're going to go Pedri. Then we're going to go Lamine Yamal. One more spot to make the absolute dynamite team that we're about to make. Don't know if Vinny's the guy, you know. He was shit against us. Does Vinny need this sort of game though? I feel like Vinny's just going to ruin the lineup. De Kuiper. Can do that. What do you reckon for an under 23 lineup? Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Right, where are we? Champion season. Let's get the Mignolet's out. Everyone get your Mignolet's out. Get your Mignolet's out. Get your Mignolet's out. Right, come on lads. Don't let us down. Tazoli's, of course. Tazoli's is on fire. Right, we're just going to make that. Let's get on something a bit different. 52%, eh? 52%. I like those odds. Skagli, Joey Veerman, get Di Maria in there. Greek Lightning Mission. These challenger in season teams is fucking gross. Right, they're absolutely disgusting. And the fact that you don't have to even... Mate, we've got space for Tillman. Don't worry. Well, Tillman's going in classic, mate. He's not in season. Tillman's let us down. Yeah, we got Tillman. He's just not in season, mate. Alright, let's get Sanchez. Then let's go for... Tell you what, Tillman can come in this one. Get Ocean Man. Luke de Jong. I think that's safe. Disgusting. Bear with me one sec, guys.
Well, there's fucking one of yes. Disgusting!
Sorry about that. I didn't expect that to be so loud. Disgusting! Right. Challenger Classic. Right. So we've got... Right, let's go Mignolet. Right, let's not do the Mignolet one first. Go Livrakovic. Skriniar. Veerman. Di Maria. Nah. Don't like it. Let's get De Jong. And then Boskagli. Could go Perisic here, couldn't we? But the problem is though, it's bugged and it doesn't show up here, even though he is a forward. Just gonna go with that. Alright, Mignolet. Mikel. Vanaken. Jotler. Get Noah Lang in there as well, maybe. Actually, and Fabio Vieira. In class. Get Perisic in that one. You can have a captaincy in that lineup as well. He's been brilliant. And then this one here is going to be our Leo. Wait, no, it's going to be Muslera. And then it's going to be Otamendi, Kochu, Di Maria. And someone to partner up with Muslera. Moldova could be good. Pavlidis too. Nah. So what, for this one, let's do him. Give it Di Maria, because he's back. Mate, all the PSV players are good for this game week. Yeah, De Jong hat-trick incoming. Let's get another goalie in here. Let's go Leo. Leo, Flamingo. Camavinga's fully going to start. Chuck Vinny in that one too then. And then Saibari. Yep. And that looks good to me. Another strong under 23 team there. Right guys, let's move on to MLS in season. We are approximately 58 lineups through, about 130. So I feel like this stream is going to go on longer than 1 PM today. So appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate if you stick around. So we're not going anywhere yet. Right. So Pranksy's done here what he's done at Premier League for for Miami with a like Newcastle thing he did. So this is going to be a couple of Miami stacks here. First one. Second one. Not feeling Redondo. Let's go Almiron. Luis Suarez, Benteke. Well, that's a strong team there. That's pretty strong. And then last one, best of the resties. So it's got to be Lloris in goal. So you got Lloris in goal with bloody hell. Don't have the options really. George Campbell's good for a good score. Don't fancy the clean sheet there though. Let's get Delgado in, Boanga, and then let's just filter in season and find one more killer. Valencia, Tafai, Segovia, Edmondson, Yamane, Tillman, Redondo, Bamba, or Denki. Should we get Denki in? Christian Ramirez though, he could do well at home. Let's stick Ramirez in there. Good Boanga the captaincy. Right, MLS Classic now. So here I'm going to go for Lloris with the Miami lads. $83L5. Messi's disgusting. Right, second team here. This time, let's go for Schulte. I know he's away, but we have to stack here. Get Miggy in. And then up front, Rossi and Boanga potentially. Let's go Boanga. Gonna give it Almiron at home. Good fixture. Right, last lineup in MLS. Let's go for CJ. Get Long in there. Then Sikonago at home maybe? Or Chambos is a good shout actually. Good player. Let's get Big Willie. Big Wilfred Zaha. And Irving Lozano, I think. Why not? Right, that's MLS made. Any more super rares? Yep. All-Star Classic, of course. So here we've got a Moldovan and we've got a Keylor Navas. We use those two players. We've also got a Jan Blazwic. We are spoilt for goalkeepers, which is great because it means we can make those ultra attacking lineups still. Is Zaha available? It looked like he was them. %, says here. I know that doesn't mean everything, but it tends to be a good way of checking. Right, All-Star Super Rare. Let's get Navas in there. You heard Zaha is out. I'll change it later if that is the case. Barris, hello mate. How are you? Yeah, I'm great, thanks, Barris. Can't complain, my friend. Head coach Dean Smith confirmed that Wilfred Zaha will be unavailable for this match this weekend in Montreal after a successful thumb surgery. Yeah. Alright, brother, I'll change that. Zano in there, and then Zickernagel. Thank you for that heads up, mate. Right, midfielder. Fabio Vieira. Look, guys. Look what pranks he did. That'll be fun when he's back. Right, let's make this line up, and then I'm going to go make a coffee. Yeah, MFL's going great, Barris. I'm still in the cup. Went through on a penalty shootout, so happy days there. Got another game later this evening. Fingers crossed we can continue. Someone said Thiago Silva's playing earlier, didn't they? I remember someone saying something like that. Pavlidis. Right, last position. I'm going to put Mulder in, because he's really good, isn't he? Oh, you just started, Barris. Nice. Now I'm trying to scout 2 to 23 players. 20 to 23 players. Yeah, fair. Good idea. Right, guys, we've made 66 lineups. I'm starting to flag. So I'm going to stick us on our Be Right Back screen and go and grab a coffee. Give me like literally 2-3 minutes and I can be back. So let me stick different tunage on for you. Right, guys, let me quickly go and grab a coffee. Yep, there's lots of time left, Contrabass, we'll do it. Right, let me quickly grab a coffee, guys. I'll be right back, promise. I'm back. Sorry for the delay, guys. Kettle took forever. Right. We've been live for ages, guys, and I feel like we're not really getting through these lineups so quick. But, it's all good. Right. What is this song? This sucks. Right. Right. Let's get back into this. Hello everybody who's watching. We are live on Abstract, YouTube and Twitch. Please take your time to drop a comment, guys. Let me know that you're here. If you're watching on YouTube, please drop a like on the stream. It does really, really help. And drop a sub as well if you're not already. It lets you know when we're live and when our new videos come out and stuff. If you're over on Twitch, guys, please drop a follow. That's also free. And also, if you don't mind dropping a sub, you can either pay for a subscription, or if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch account and then get a Twitch Prime sub for free. And if you do, you'll be in the draw to win this signed Pokemon booster box, signed by Randolph. It's a Battle Heroes Japanese set. That's all sealed and signed, and one of our subs will win that. So, without further ado, let's crack on. Let's move down into... Oh, hang on a minute. Let's make another team here. We left it earlier, didn't we? Because we only had Cobble left, but why not? All the way up. I'm on my way up. Ferran Torres, mate. That was like a great shout there. Good old Ferran. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I don't know how people think Zinchenko's a 100%. I mean, very well likely might start, but get Martin in there. My captain. Right, let's move on to rares now. Let's get the Newcastle stacks in. Tune. Up the tune. Let's make this easy for ourselves. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. How's Jacob Murphy all the way down here? It's like the most informed player. Up the tune, Kieran Daniels. How are you, mate? Good to see you today. How was your midweek? Got a feeling this is not. That is not royalty-free music. That sort of shit is going to get my account banned. That was not royalty-free stuff. That is a lie. Where's Livy? Tino. Was decent. 8th in Prem Div 1. Picked all... I guess I'm going to say the right players, I guess. Let's give Murphy captaincy on that one. Right. Our Div 3 team. Who have we got? Probably the Liverpool lads in it. Picked all the wrong captains. Savage. Still not bad finish though, mate. 8th is good. Take those. Had Bruno captain with Cher, Barnes and Murphy. Ouch. Anybody else would have been great. But yeah, no, you can't complain there, man. If you got offered that before the game week started, I'm sure you would have took it. Right. Let's get my guest Arsenal lineup in. Sorare Wakey Academy. Hello to you, mate. It's a name I don't think I've seen in the chat before. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in. This is my prediction for a safe team to pick for Arsenal. Wakey bakey. Wakey wines. Come closer. Makes no sense to me that Murphy's all the way down there. Team C is going to be a City. A City first free at least. Hello, do you think you have a chance to win a jersey in the collection event without the whole collection of a team and the bonus of them? To be honest, Juma, I don't actually know. I've not really looked into it. I don't know. I don't want to give you bad advice, but I doubt it. Probably have to get lucky. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sorry, I just I won't be participating myself, so. Try the mug, guys. That's what we use every stream, but it's one of those ones that starts black and then you heat it up and it becomes transparent. So you'll be able to get hold of this sort of stuff soon, guys. This sort of thing just floats your boat. We'll make sure when our merch goes lives, we do quite a few giveaways as well for you guys to give some of the stuff out. Alright, Nonny. Let's go Nonny and Enzo in this one. Fancy Plays mug giveaway in the future, yep. The team are working on merchandise and all sorts of cool shit in the background. We don't just want to make stuff for the sake of making it though. We want to make sure it's all cool and good and affordable. Right. La Liga! We've got our Oblak, our Marmadashvili, sorry, Nyland. They're against each other though. And that makes a difference. And then we've got Gazinga as well. What the why the hell happened to Girona? Right, let's mix Atleti with Barca. I'm going to mix all three together and this is going to be the winning lineup. Just watch. It's a banger, this one. No, thank God. Like, took advantage of it midweek with the rolling lock things, but I don't like them. You know, you think, oh, we'll settle down and watch Champions League, and then you think, oh, for the fucking hour before, got to stress around to make sure everything's done. Personally, I would prefer some kind of subs so you don't have to interact with the game past deadline. Yeah. And then you end up like trying to gamify it a bit. Do you know what I mean? So you'll like split up your teams. So if, for instance, the other night, rather than use 5 Arsenal cards in one lineup, you go 3 in one, 2 in another, and then if they smash, you just you put other players in those lineups that have games coming that you think will smash as well. And if they don't smash, then you can take the players you think will smash out of those lineups and move them into different ones. So it kind of like gamifies the whole thing. It's kind of shit. I don't think horseshit's a bit strong, Sam. Like, for the odd game week here and there, it's fine. But like, yeah. It's fine if you've got 1 or 2 lineups, but if you're like a huge player with massive amounts of lineups, it's like, it's a fucking nightmare. That's just my opinion on it anyway. Who do we put in this last spot? Let's do that. Yeah, I'd prefer some kind of like subs or something, so you don't have to like check it or anything. It will just like automatically does it. I would prefer that. I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on that though. Yeah, the sub thing I'm talking about would be for players that are out. If someone's on the bench, then I don't think you should have something that can save you from that, because a player can still come on, right? But it's like when someone's completely out, that's when it kills your lineup. Like, commit to not tweaking much before. Yeah. And then it also means like when you're doing your lineup builders, it doesn't really matter because you can just change it all. So what's the point in like building them and looking into stuff and blah blah blah. Yeah. Yeah, probably not Contrabass. Well, I think that's what we can do for La Liga in season. Let's move on to Classic. The Daza Killer. So this one's going to be a mix-up. Going to go for Fran Garcia, so I feel like he's got a great opportunity here. Bellingham. Mbappe. Yeah, let me just finish this lot of La Liga lineups and then I'll quickly do it Contrabass for you. Just jot your manager name down, Contrabass. I forget what it is, and I'll go through them. Oh yeah, Barry Pad. Right. Gonna give it to Ferran. Right, let's quickly do yours then, so you can shoot off, mate. Why is it not showing up? By the way, should I get Nozawa as M23 keeper? He's selling for $10 a month, or do you think prices will drop in the upcoming weeks? I can win M23 as well, it's not something. I mean, yeah, if you don't need to do it now, wait till the end of the season. But if you want him now, then go for it. Right. Decent game week here, ain't ya? Good game week. I don't know anything about these teams though, so there is that. Is he good? Wow, he's not played any football. What's wrong with that dude? Injured for a long time. I feel like I've heard of this guy before. He's pretty trash as well, isn't he? Marco Tullio is forward. I don't think he's playing here. Okay, I would probably do that. If maybe like do that. I would do that. And then maybe do that. Maybe something like that. Contrabass. Don't really know though, man. It's not really my strong suit, any of this. I don't know too much about any of these guys. You've got an alright game week though there. The second against 8, I guess. Right. Back to our lineups, guys. That is not our lineups. They are our lineups. So where were we? Just finished the Liga Classic, yeah? Right, Bundesliga in season. Let's stomp on through. Sometimes the risky lineups are good though, man. Don't ever forget that. Let's get Garcia there. Schick. And then... No worries, Contrabass. Thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciate you being here as always. Enjoy your food. Right, next lineup. Clashy. Flashy Orban. Forward options we got here. Sesko, Nabry. So in here, go Kimmich. Been like a bit of a slog today. It's felt a bit difficult. Gonna try win this mains jersey collection event. Yeah, Josh, give it a go, mate. It's one of the better things about playing this this game and stuff, is you do get the chance to win things like that, which is great, really. Radecki, Grimaldo, Simmons, Kane, and Sesko. No, let's go Hincape there. I think that's actually a good shout. Had a 5% main set most of the season, wouldn't mind winning it. Yeah, man. Well, that's the thing about these competitions. They're kind of designed to, reward people in like a competitive way. So fingers crossed for you, man. That would be clutch if you won that. Last position here. Let's give it Granite. Not got a lot of hope for Bundesliga this week. Bundesliga's usually a bit of a letdown for us. Right, champion in season. Again, a little bit boring because no PSG. But we move. We move. Right, we've actually got Fofana at home. What divisions are we in? 1, 2, 2. Let's go. Yeah, let's do him. Kanate in there. Yahya Fofana is class. He's just got a shit defense in front of him. Yeah. Yeah, Fofana's good. Agree with you on that. Get Vinny in that one. No, doesn't make sense to do that. Just use Griezmann. Need one more in seasoner. At the point in my lineups where I'm just sticking anything together in All-Star. Yeah. Put Robbo in there then. Right, Div 2. Let's go for... something different then. Let's get the Monaco boys in. The Monaco Bays. Magnus Akeluche. Right, last lineup here for Champions season. Stick with the in-season goalies. Oh, okay. What have we got left? So Fabian Schär. Grab some more Newcastle lads. Gonna get Cody Gakpo in too. It's more because I want him to start than I think he's going to start. Right, Champ Classic. Right, let's do some kind of Chelsea thing. So we've not given Chelsea much love. I did have Manjit, but someone really told me. So thank you though. Appreciate you giving me the heads up on that one, bro. No Madueke. I think we've already used them, haven't we? Get a Doku in there. Right, next up is the Petrovic lineup. Oh, I need to do something about my posture. Why is he on the bench, apparently? In fine form. Let's go Get Tonali in there. Ignore Rafinha. And at some point, I'm going to have to stop ignoring. I'm running out of players in. Maybe we've got Jackson there, haven't we? My captain him. My captain. Right, last line up here. Kepa. What do they think we should build? It's always interesting to check that out. Not against that at all. Okay. Let's put Elliot Anderson in there. He's been screaming at me today. Right, Champ Classic done. Let's quickly knock out an under 23. Because I feel like we're going to get confused otherwise. Got to be Trubin. Saliba. Kochu Classic. Saibari's been a constant fixture there for us. Let's keep him there. Last spot for this. I'll get Malik Tillman in as well. Someone gave me a great shout on that earlier. Right, challenger in season. Let's get our first lineup in, which is always going to be Bruges boys. Alright, second place gonna be, let's go Benitez. Let's go Livrakovic. Otamendi. Forward spot is going to be Di Maria. Not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Right, last one. Let's go for Muslera. Flamingo. Sorare. Ocean Man. Get Perisic in there too. Right, let's move on to Classic now. Where it's more simple here. Right, no. Sorry. Benitez first. He got a much better game week. Boskagli. Where's Veerman? Veerman. De Jong. And then I want to put in a Skriniar as well. Skriniar. Right, another Div 1 lineup here. Let's get in Mignolet, Michele. Just double up on what we did earlier with this one. Apart from we have to go Jutler, I think. Jutler in there. Right, Team 3. So strong here in Challenger Classic. It's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Right, Otamendi. Fabio Vieira. Di Maria Articoglu. Meat hasn't defrosted. That's what she said. Forward spot. It's a tricky one. Jackson. Smashing it, lads. We're live for 3 hours. We've only built 96 lineups. That's actually slow for us, so we need to really think about cracking on here. Let's get Silver in there. I'll trust him. Right, MLS. Can we make an in-season team? We can. Right, Kalinia. Edmondson's usually good. Almiron. Denki Bamba. It's not the worst team you've ever seen, that, is it? It's not the worst. Right, MLS Classic. Let's do a quick lineup for these boys. Let's get these boys in. The usual suspects. Don't forget, guys, we'll be doing one giveaway today on stream. someone who I feel like has been helpful today will win a limited Sorare card. So just bear that in mind if you're chilling, if you've got thoughts and you're not saying anything. Give me some help. Right, that's MLS done. And we're down to All-Star now. Keylor Navas. Got goldies for days here. Better build loads of limited lineups. You did, Contrabass, you did. It's not a bad lineup so far there. Triple A Noah Lang. Go on. Get your Luke de Jong in there too. Why not? Pair those lads together. Team 2. Moldovan. Papadopoulos. Let's see what Sorare thinks we should build. Torreira, Martinez. It's not bad. It's not bad. Give that Martinez guy captaincy for a game as well. See what you can do. Moldovan probably wound me up the last few weeks. Can't really complain given his form from a few weeks ago. Yeah, no, he is one of those ones that is absolutely class sometimes. Right. Premier League in season. Just going to do limited scarcities here so that we don't use anything else. You know what we're doing first. Whoa, that's not the right one. Don't understand how Murphy's below all of those players. Incredible. Double tune. Triple tune. Rid of that. Let's filter limited. Feel like it's got to be Chelsea here, innit? Mix up with Chelsea, Liverpool. Let's do that. Do the in-seasons first, so I just stitch myself up there. Limited only, please. Limited time only. Let's get Canan in there. Arendt. Julian Alvarez, and then Conor Gallagher. Get Araujo in there. Pedro the goat. Reason I'm not really shuffling any of these together is because both Real Madrid and Barcelona could easily rotate and fuck their lineups up. So I think if we keep them all apart from each other, it gives us a better chance to hit in general. Might not win the competition, but if we can hit some good cash, that would do. Put players on that I think will play. So I'm sorry if I apologise if anyone's watching this and it's like, you're just stacking. Because for ROI it's actually not bad. Bloody hell. There we go. War a lineup. I've never seen that before. 100. Did I just do something? Got 100. So if you guys want to win Bundesliga in season, all you got to do is build this lineup. You know? That is pretty disgusting, to be fair, isn't it? That's gross. Makes me want to throw up in my mouth. Cobble. Cobble. Cobbly cobble. Hinjape. Nice. Yeah, Leverkusen love conceding, so I'll probably get stitched up there anyway. Get Garassi in there too. Hincape's been on fire. Yeah, it's a disgusting line at that one. Alright, champion in season, limited. Is this where I do my Arsenal? Let's search for Ars. Gonna build the same team I've built throughout it all, lads, alright? Because if it hits, it hits. Yeah, Hincape's been so good. It's probably been their best defender this season. Which is insane when you think about it. Some of the players they've got. Halisson with Kanate. Saicedo for Shizzle. Cold Palmer for now. Yeah, he definitely seems like he's matured a lot as a player. Becker, Kanai, Saicedo, Palmer, and Vinny. Just because it's a strong team, innit? Yeah, I agree, Sam. 100%. Been outrageous. We go Bart here. No, we're not going to go Bart there because we can use him on 23. Go Matt Ryan there. Just one more little push, guys, if you don't mind. If anyone's watching over on YouTube, dropping a like and a sub. Really, really helps out the channel, guys. Really boosts us into the algorithm. Throws us out there to loads of different people. So, It's free, so I'd appreciate if any of you watching over there, if you could do that. It really does help us out. Anybody watching over on Abstract? There seems to be like 8 or 9 of you at the moment. Any tips that we receive, whether it's Pengu, USDC, whatever it is, it all will go back into the stream and the content. And if you're watching over on Twitch, guys, please drop a follow. And if you have a spare Twitch Prime sub going, if you don't mind dropping it on us this month, and you've entered yourself into a giveaway to win this. Let me zoom my camera in. This is a signed, sealed Battle Heroes booster box. It's a Japanese set, signed by Randolph. If you want to see the evidence of me getting that signed, it's in our latest vlog on our YouTube channel, where I went and spent £1,000 at CardCon. So yeah, if you want to win that, if you can join the Nest, which is our subscription on Twitch. So yeah, if you didn't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link it with Twitch to get a Twitch Prime sub, so you can enter that for free if you've got one of them. Right, last team here in Champion. Ethan. Passion Harpsichord. Hello, my friend. How are you? Let's do that. Seems like a strong. I should know. Let's keep Nonny out. No, let's not. New surgeon there. And then let's have a look at Challenger in season. See if there is anything we can make here. Just a reminder, guys, I'm going to give away one card at the end of today's stream to someone that has been helpful. So if you do want to comment and tell me where I'm going wrong, or if you know anyone that's injured, I appreciate it. Every little helps over here. What's the most lineups we built? I think last game week, the last weekend, we had like 156 or something. I think it ended up being. Let me see if I can check that. $153. That's the max we built. Probably push it a little bit further than that, but it would just be like dead lineups, you know, no goalkeeper lineup, stuff like that. It's not a bad team, that could do very well. Is that done? Now let's have a look at under 23. Got old Barty there. Oh, lads. How long has that been like that for? Whoops. Sorry guys, how long has it been like that for? Did you miss the Challenger team? Sorry. Sam, that was helpful. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Little helpful comments like that. Right, John, mate, you're being an idiot. I think this is the lineup you guys just missed. Trubin, Sanchez, Yashari, Pavlidis and Saibari. Right. Crack on again. I do apologise for that. Let me just filter limiteds for now. Barros is good. Madueke. Not Simeone. Not Simeone. Jackson. Not Jackson. Tino. Tino. Yeah, that is ridiculous for a throwaway limited in-season lineup. I think we've got one more goalie we can put in here. Let's complete the lineup on its own. What's it going to build us? Gusto, Vega, Simeone, Colwill. That's fine. Not even going to argue with that. Let's go to MLS Limited. Because I'm interested to see if we have a goalie left. We do. Can I build an in-season one? So that'd be quite cool. Yeah, look, we can definitely make an in-season. Duncan Disorderly. I didn't say that right, did I? Duncan Disorderly. That's a great name. How are you, mate? You're a first-time chatter? Can't remember seeing your name before. Welcome if you are. My name's John, and this is Pranksy Plays. Building on the world's #1 Sorare account. Yeah, it can do, Dean. You click this button here, and it completes the lineup for you. But sometimes it's here. Did have an idea for content for one game week just to let Sorare Data build them and see what happens. Up the toffees. Come on. Yeah, you need to have the pro version of Sorare Data, so you don't get to do that with the free version. But if you have the paid version, which you can get 10% off at checkout if you use code Pranksy. So if anybody is on the edge, on the fence of using this, code Pranksy at checkout, guys. It's all lagging now. Let's get Romanian. Whoa. Let's get Marlon in here as we're going for like an Aston Villa thing. That's a stupid captain choice. Let's give it to the goalie. Yeah, that's Dean. So like, if I do this, Raya, Martinez, Xhaka, Griezmann. Yeah, that's all right. He's not being captain though. Give it David Raya. Need my Orlando boys to do the business this week. I'm pretty sure they will, mate. Giz a legend. Good to see you in here, mate. Thank you for the follow. Top man. That is a name that a lot of people know in the Sorare community. Privileged to have you here, my friend. Right, 120 lineups. Bless me. Let me stand up for a sec, guys. Get this light back on. Right. To be fair, we need to build out the classic limited still. Half tempted to let Sorare Data just build these for me because who gives a toss about this? $72 lineups. Nice. It's a solid amount. I know this is cheating a bit, but this is basically just for XP. If we win any cards, we usually give them away to you guys, so fingers crossed we can win some cards here. Cheers, Contrabass. Do you have any goalies left anywhere? Oh, fingers crossed that it doesn't get you relegated or anything, mate. Save that Ramsdale for the attacking thing. Got no keepers left. Who have we actually got left? Got 3 goalies left across all scarcities. Shit! Getting a steady amount of essence again now, just after the crafting event, typical. Wouldn't mind some late season crafts, or better yet, hold on to some next season and get some early 25, 26 cards in. That's definitely a good strat. If you're using mains players, Burkhart, Major Dow and Amiri suspended. At least I'm not able to pick Amiri this game week. He upset me last week. Had an absolute banging matchup, didn't he? He did nothing. Right, should we have a look through the teams then? So I think that's basically them done. Can throw together some dead lineups for the rest of the classic ones. Ramsdale, the most relegated Premier League goalkeeper ever. Yep. Should have stayed on Arsenal's bench this season. Right. So we've got Matt Sells, Trippier and some Chelsea lads there. Then we've got Man City and Brighton stack. And then we've got a Liverpool with Tonali stack. And then at Classic we've got the Arsenal and Newcastle stacks. Moving into in-season Super Rare, 2 Newcastle stacks and a Liverpool stack. At Classic, Newcastle, Arsenal and City Chelsea again. Same sort of thing over at Rare, the 2 Newcastle stacks and the 1 in Classic. Liverpool in season, Arsenal Classic and Man City Chelsea Classic. At Limited, again 2 Newcastle stacks, 1 that is Chelsea Liverpool this time, and then our Classic teams we're not even going to look at because they're just thrown together. So in unique for La Liga, we've gone for a Atleti stack because they've got a banging game week, and then the other one is best of the rest. Some Madrid, some other Madrid, and David Soria. Classic, we've gone for Courtois, Jimenez, Camavinga, Vini, and Valverde, which I reckon we should maybe take Valverde out of that, put somebody else in. Well, Vasquez will definitely play, won't he? Or should we just stick him in there? Brahim maybe? Koke was playing quite well before he got injured. Let's go Lucas Vasquez and then let's trust in Vinny. Where's the Everton stacks? I usually wait till I get off stream and then build them secretly. I'll let you do the Everton stacks, Dunk, mate. You crack on with that. So at La Liga in season Super Rare, we've gone for a Atleti with a Ronaldo Araujo in there to boost up that defender score. Oblak with Koundé, Pedri, Vasquez and Barrios. I feel like we should start taking the Valverde's out. So he's not going to play, is he? Just have that weird feeling that he's not going to play. Right, Langley, and then we can put in Llorente. Right. Sorry about that. We are taking out the Valverdes because he's scaring me. He's not going to play. Classic, we've gone for Real Madrid and a Rafinha. At rare, we've got the Atleti with Fran Garcia, and then Mamardashvili with some Barca lads. Managed to get 3 classic teams in here. Real Madrid stack with Alonso, Barcelona stack with Gallagher and Oblak. Oh, fire alarm's going off here, guys. I'm going to have to mute my mic for a bit. It's like the alarm's going off, I'm going to have to dip out. Right, stop going off. I might be about to die. I should probably leave, shouldn't I? Yeah, Dunk, they got lucky, didn't they? Courtois saved their blushes in that game. And if you've been around for a while, Dunk, you'd know I've been calling this for weeks. I am a gooner, and I had us winning that game at a canter. Right, Bundesliga, we've got Leverkusen, Dortmund stacks with some Leipzig bits mixed in. It's kind of the whole way down. This team here is very, very nice. Hradecki, Hincape, Elise, Schick and Grimaldo. Lovely jubbly. I'm starting to think that we should take Grimaldo out of that and put Kimmich in there. That could be a great shout. What do you reckon? Kimmich instead of Grimaldo there could be really good. I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave them as it is. Where was our 100? Was that in Challenger? Let's take a good look at the teams, guys. I was scrolling down. There we go. Here's our 100 lineup strength. Hradecki, Grimaldo, Kimmich, Kane and Elise. 100 lineup strength. If Arsenal qualify and play PSG, they'll get a beating. Do people not remember the season that we're currently in? Last time we played them when we were at home. That's not even the game I'm looking for. Let's look at the one from this season. Fuck's sake. This Bing is crap. Losing my mind. My eyes are not working today. Basically, we're better than PSG and we beat them last time we played them. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm not super concerned about that. I'd be more concerned if we had to play Aston Villa, to be honest, because they always get a result against us. Right, annoyingly. And if you think about it, thinker, as you should be, because of your name, PSG play exactly the way that we want teams to play. Open, attacking. We're at our best when we can counter. We can't counter against teams that play low block like Aston Villa, Atletico Madrid, these kind of teams. That's why you saw us do what we did to Real Madrid. Like, you know, in the fighting game, they say styles make fights. Styles make bloody good football matches too. And when teams come and play against us like that, we're too good at the back and we're too good on the break. So good luck. Good luck to PSG if they want to try and play like that against us. That's all I say. Exactly. See, it Dunk gets it. Arsenal have struggled this season against the teams that play with like a 5-man low block, a mid block, those sorts of teams. Yeah, like we struggle against those teams. That's where we've needed that forward this season, because in them games you need that guy that's lethal, that will take the 1 or 2 chances you can create. Whereas we're playing Real Madrid, we're playing PSG, we're playing all them boys, it's so open. Yep, we do have a good record of choking when it matters. So do PSG. So I'd say we're definitely more experienced than they are now in our squad and stuff. They're a lot more young. And we've already got one over them this season. So if we hadn't already played them this season, I would be more worried about playing them. But because we already played them and beat them like easily as well, that's the only reason I'm not here like, oh, do I? Oh. Because they are all class, but they're going to leave themselves so open against us. We got to get through Real Madrid anyway. It's not over yet. So I'm not going to get too ahead of myself, but yeah. It was a cracking night. I've had a lovely week. Right, we basically done it looking at these guys, I think. And that's us done, I reckon. Been live for like 3.5 hours. I could do with going and grabbing some food before I finish for the day. Yeah, fingers crossed though, mate. You know, we've been really good the last few seasons and we've not won anything to show for it, so I'd say we deserve it a little bit at the moment. Well, I'm happy with those. 123 lineups. It'll probably be 140-ish by the time we go live with the game week. I'll make some throwaway stuff, and then we've also got to make the ultra attacking stuff as well. But I think we've done a good start there towards it. Yeah, Villa not dead yet either, don't 100%. But like I said, I'd rather play PSG than Villa. As Villa seem to have our number a little bit. But yeah. They're my lineups, guys. Thank you for your help today. Said I would pick one person to win a card. Let me see what we got to give away. Tell you what we do, guys, is do not doubt Jono's ball knowledge. What I'll do once rewards are in, I'll get Pranksy to craft a limited card and we'll give that away. And I need to pick someone, don't I? Who are we going to give the card away to? I think, going back through all my messages now, and it's one name that I see from the start till the end. So today, I think I have to give the card away to Contrabass. That's what we're going to do today. So Contrabass, I don't know what you're going to win yet. You're going to win a limited card. We've got, I think there's like around about just under 50 limited essence. So I'll get Pranksy to run a craft. I'll turn it into a, should I spend my essence or should I save it up? And you can have that card, regardless of what comes out of it. So, Contrabass, what is your name on... Yeah, you can have the card this time, Contrabass. What's your name on Twitter so I can DM you once we've opened it and let you know what it is and stuff. So I won't be live now for another week. I'm going away on holiday. Just let me know your Twitter name, Contrabass, so I can DM you. And if the rest of you guys are still watching, if you don't mind dropping a follow before you dip out. So, you know, if you're over on Twitch, drop a follow. If you have a spare Twitch Prime sub. You've tagged me in the Zaha post. Oh, yeah. FARA7. That's you, is it? Right, I just followed you back. So chuck me a DM, and then once we've got that open, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send you the video, so you know what it. So I don't ruin it, and you can like have a little like, ooh, what is it? And then yeah, I'll hook that up. I'll hook you up over the weekend. But you have my word. I'll get you a card sent. No worries, mate. Thank you for being a massive supporter of the streams. You're always here. I thought today it would be fair if, rather than raffling a reward off, that I pick someone who I think deserves it from the chat. Won't do that all the time, but every now and then I don't think it hurts. So, Contrabass, you can win it today. Thank you everybody for all your help today. It's not just Contrabass that's contributed. A lot of you have, so I really do appreciate it. Like I just said a minute ago, I'm not going to be live next week. Let me zoom my cam in a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to be live next week. I'm on away on holiday because we're on a 2-week break in the UK right now. And this first week, my kids have been off and I've not been at home. So I've been here working every day. So next week we're going on holiday, spend some time with the family. You don't owe us a Twitch sub, Contrabass, but I appreciate if you do it. Like I said, people want to use Twitch Primes. Go ahead, guys, because that's free, and we still make some revenue from that. So yeah, appreciate all the support. Giz a legend, you're a legend. Thanks for popping in today, mate. Hopefully see your name a bit more regularly in the streams. It'd be great. But yeah, I'm away on holiday next week, guys. I'll make sure I've got some videos scheduled in. So we'll probably have some shorts for the should I spend my essence, should I save it up. Episode 10, we're gonna have a double whammy unique craft, so that's quite cool. And then I've got some more pack openings to chop up out of live streams to just so people can go back and watch them a bit easier, really. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been trying to level up my thumbnail game as well. Let me show you guys. I'm trying to level it up so it looks a bit better on this. You know, this is the YouTube channel, guys. If you've not seen it before. This is our new series. Dean, don't think I've forgotten about you. I will be sending your pop as well. And if you go onto live streams as well, guys, you can see all the thumbnails are looking all cool now. Like even this one here, the Marvel Rivals. You've got the seagull head there. So yeah, hopefully you guys can see that we're leveling up a little bit. You know, trying to improve everything bit by bit. We're getting there. But thanks for joining us on this journey, guys. I will miss you next week. Please let me know any DMP news. Still hit me up on Twitter and stuff. But yeah, rather than say goodbye a million times more, I'm just going to say goodbye again. Alright, thanks for joining me, guys. Make sure you hit a like, subscribe, and follow. Ta-ta for now.